The Killer Must Kill Again is a giallo film. I didn't know much about this one at all, but I was looking for lesser known giallo recommendations because I've sort of watched all of the popular ones, and I'm trying to watch like all the noteworthy ones. This one is about George Hamilton. He plays playboy husband philanderer, and his wife is like, I'm going to cut you off the money because I know you're cheating on me. So they have a big fight, and he decides to go hang out with his favorite woman. However, she gets killed by a killer, and he witnesses it, and he goes, I'm going to proposition that guy to kill my wife. And so that's sort of like the main concept. However, when the guy shows up to kill the wife, he kills her, puts the body in the car, and someone steals the car while he's doing it. So, you know, that's kind of like where the title comes from. But basically, the rest of the movie is basically about this couple, joyriders, who've stolen the car. They don't know there's a body in the trunk. And the movie kind of slows down in the middle because it's basically just them fighting and you know, just, you know, being chased by the killer. George Hamilton's okay, but he's barely in the movie. There's some thrills at the end, some gruesome parts, but I really didn't like the ending. The ending did not stick the landing. You do get all the thrills, but what happens after just feels really perfunctory, really like cliche. I would have preferred them. I mean, like a lot of... this is a movie that came out in 1975, so you don't have to stick with the Hays Code. You can have like darker themes if you want, but the movie just takes the lazy way out, and it kind of deflated the whole thing. Doesn't have much of a point. It would have been better to play around with a darker ending. But the movie was entertaining regardless. I did like the unique plot. I haven't seen that plot before where like, it kind of reminded me of Fargo, you know, even though the movie predates Fargo by like 20 years. So overall, The Killer Must Kill Again is a pretty solid giallo. I wouldn't say like run out and go buy it for like $30, but it's worth checking out if you can find it. So I give it a 6 out of 10.